question for everybody. What are the common denominators that all good players have?
Impact.
Their impact can look a little different. Face control, what does that mean?
The ability at impact to either have it closed or open, or
so good players
you got to be able to control the face, right?
Good players can all make the face point where they want the ball to start, more or less, at contact. What else can good players all do?
Path.
Good players are all good at controlling the path of their golf swing. If they have control of the face and the path, they have control of the curve, right? So, what else can good players also do? Hit it in the middle very often, right? And the last element that good players can do is they can all control the pace of their swing. Now, I see golf swings all the time that look like they should not work. And they work really good. The guys hit shot after shot after shot that are almost the same shot. So they're good at making the path and the face match up and create a predictable ball flight. The stuff that we're working on over there as far as the flow goes, of pressure, that's stuff that makes you dynamic. Doesn't necessarily make you good. This, being able to manage the face and the path, is the common denominator to become good. If you can do that, it can make you great.
From the backswing to downswing, use the same thing here instead of going like this. Okay? Just the kick both ways, kick both, instead of go here and then.
That makes sense?
Yep.
So I want everybody to get really good at matching the face to the path so we can start the ball where we intend. What makes it easy to control face?
I think of it as if it's in front of me and the face is square to my tilt, then I'm square to the path.
Sure. So less rotation of the arms makes the face easier to manage, for sure. That's why if I'm doing chip shots like this, how many of you hit one really crooked doing that just now? You hit any really crooked ones?
Nope. Real crooked.
Pretty straight, right? Generally, you're going to hit it pretty straight because if you did hit one crooked, it's because you added an element.
What's the general instructions for doing this one, Milo?
It's just creating a symmetrical body pivot, so we're just turning and letting that take my arms where they need to go. And we're keeping the arms relatively straight. We're not letting them fold or twist. So it just, and then I like to feel a little bit of flow of pressure, so I actually like to feel some heel taps. And just touch the ball out there like that.
So that's a 9-iron. You hit that how far? Carry?
30 yards maybe.
30 yards, okay.
What we're going to go to next, we're going to control the pace. I talked to you a little bit about the speed of the swing. All good players that I've ever met can control the pace of their swing. They can hit any club, any distance. Put them 100 yards away and give them a 4-iron, they're going to figure out how to hit that 4-iron more or less 100 yards. So they can control the speed that they swing at, okay? So we're going to make some nice big motions with very little acceleration.
Can you show me one face on Milo like you were just talking about here?
Yeah. That good enough?
Yeah,
Okay.
looked good to me.
Did I do it okay? So I want you guys to kind of match what I just did. You see how big that swing was, and it landed right on the front edge of that green. Okay?
It's almost like maximum turn, minimum carry.
Yeah. We're making as big a motion as we can with as slow of speed as we can figure out how to do. Pretty good.
Now that one you had a little bit too much energy built up in the first part, so then you had to slow down a little bit through it. So just keep your tempo smooth the whole time. Your turn was nice and big. I liked it. Really good. Really good.
You gotta think about it beforehand. It's interesting.
Yeah, you got to put like a governor on how much speed you're going to do.
Yeah, because if you start off too fast.
Okay. Pretty good.
You don't really ever even think about like your wrists or anything.
Well, yes, I do, but not on this shot.
Yeah, okay.
This is just the beginning of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Milo, I hear that a lot, like when people are doing this shot where it sounds like a little bit thin and it's not like when you hit it, it's ball, then it's a little bit of shallow turf.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, it's like, it sounds like more glancing. What's the difference? Oh, see, that one was good.
That
So
was right on the button.
that was right on the button. It's just where they're
Chest
hitting it
goes
on the
down.
face.
That's where they're hitting it on the face. If their chest goes like this,
Okay.
then the radius changes. So they have to get used to staying, or actually, you're floating forward just slightly and letting your chest stay down.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Yeah, because it's a weird thing to have longer, straighter arms and also have your chest stay down. Because you feel like you'll fat it, so you kind of come up. But you won't, huh?
You won't.
Why won't you?
Well, you start with this radius right here.
Uh-huh.
It's just going to just hit the ground if you just stay the same height.
Oh, okay.
And if you float forward just slightly, it'll hit the ground just a little bit extra, but out in front of the ball.
Okay, yeah, it makes that nice. Give me a little impact right there. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
That was nice. Try to lengthen out the turn on the backswing now, without making too much speed on the downswing. Wind, 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 wind. Now you're already falling forward. And now just unwind, 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 unwind.
That looked good. That was a good practice.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, so
Crispy.
pure. Yeah.
There you go. Feel that?
Turning more.
Turning more and turning longer, so you keep winding up while you're starting to fall back the other way.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the magic trick.
That little one on those glancing sounding ones, there was none of that like little fall, that kind of diagonal and
Here,
down.
and then I gotta hit at it.
Right there. Ooh, that looked good.
Yep. It's
There we go.
That one was really good.
That was nice.
So Lee, what's his tendency?
His?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Probably like his old, we were just talking, his old swing would have been more armsy going back with not much body. And what Milo's asking him to do is get the body more involved in the takeaway and keep the pace of and keep its pace. So let your core start it with the club. Now keep everything moving. There you go. Good.
So Milo, that seems like a lot of speed, right?
Yeah.
The ball's.
So you
It's like a lot of
you
speed,
just
but
nailed what we just talked about.
okay.
So we just talked about smoothing it out, keeping the speed out of the system for right now. He's just learning to make the motion happen without adding any speed to it.
Let's see a good TikTok, John.
Yeah. Okay, not bad.
That footage that you just saw was from our most recent Be Better Golf School at the Grand in San Diego. That was really a lot of fun. I had Milo was there teaching on the range, also with Lee Dietrich and Ed Lassiter. And then Dr. Kwan was teaching in the pavilion and then on the left side of the range, the movement stuff, kind of pattern mapping. And then Milo kind of golfifying it. It was really a great synergy between those two guys and a lot of fun as well. So thanks to those guys and everybody who came to the Be Better Golf School. The guys who came to the school were asking for things like, okay, what can I do during the winter? Especially one of our guys from Minnesota, and things that they can do kind of every day to get better and better so that they can really come out charging in 2023, ready to go with a new pattern kind of mapped. So I'm going to be polling different teachers and asking them to give us things for that. So that's a video that'll be coming out soon. And if you liked Milo's teaching there, he's one of the best teachers that I've met. Go to milolinesgolf.com. And if you sign up, you get a percentage off of his very good membership if you use the promo code that's below. Okay? Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.